is SportsCenter.
It's everyone's favorite time of the week. It's recap time, and this week's going to be pretty good. We got a bunch of shit going on, a bunch of teams, a couple close games, a lot of shit talking, a lot more shit talking to come. So let's jump right into it with this week's sponsor, Apple.
Every day, more douchebags buy the new gold iPhone 5S more than any other phone.
Douchebag approved.
Great one, Apple. After that, had to go ahead and pop my collar, put on my fly shades, and get ready to pre-order the 5S because douchebaggery is where I'm at. Well, let's go ahead and start with the first recap. First matchup was Monkey Fucking a Football versus Team Evolution. Kev Evolution. Ton of shit talk in this game. Mostly on the Monkey's end, but shit happens, and let's face it. He was always kind of a douchebag, even without the pop collar and the glasses. Go ahead, Casey, make your comments. Good one. All right, moving on. The matchup here, we had some pretty good points overall. Close game. Came down to Monday Night Football. Got a little nervous there, not going to lie. Hi, ladies. Matt Ryan had pretty good with a combo with Julio Jones. That almost alone won the game, but you also had Deshaun Jackson lighting it up. Pretty much 3 players won the game for him, but whatever. A win's a win. Team Kev Evolution, on the other hand. I have to look cool when I do this. Robert Griffin III did all right. Pretty good. Marshawn Lynch lit it up. Pretty much what it came down to was around 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. No chance. Then all of a sudden, came back. Not really going to shit talk him too much. The guy's got a pretty fly life. Hot wife. Cute little baby. Awesome house. Somebody's texting me right now, too. Hold on. Let's see who it is. Bitches love me, man. Bitches love me. Anyways, that's it for the first recap. Let's move on to our next game. Okay, guys, we have something serious to talk about here. As you all seen, there's a news bulletin. There's been serious allegations brought to the league that one of our players is using steroids to enhance their fantasy performance. Our unnamed informant shall go by codename Angry Hulk has let us know that the ballbuster has been using steroids, and that is why her points have been through the roof the last 2 weeks. I mean, how else could she end up with 172 points, the highest score this week, and one of the highest scores last week, which leaves her commandingly in first place? There's no possible way. Now, these are just allegations, and in no means should you try to find out who the Angry Hulk is, who informed on you. That being said, this victory was pretty happy for the ballbuster. There was some shit talking on the end of my mom's favorite team, or your mom's favorite team, all our mom's favorite teams, about that they were going to dominate this year. Well, the domination's not going so smoothly. Anyways, the ballbuster, Aaron Rodgers, 46 points. What? That was ridiculous. 29 points from Pierre Garçon, 21 from Jordy Nelson. I mean, pretty much it all tore it up. MJD, another bad game, but let's face it, when you're doping with steroids, you don't need luck. You got it right there. All right. So my mom's favorite team, who I didn't know that she was a Predator fan because I didn't think she, the Predators kind of knew. Anyways, Andrew Luck, 20 points. Pretty much all around a good score. Benzer, sorry. You got bitch slapped by a woman. And that's right, I said a woman, ... That being said, I will keep everyone up to date with the latest news of the steroid allegations brought. This league will not deal with doping, cheating, or dick pics. That's it.
Audio Jungle.
In the next matchup, we have the the Drunken Wookiees versus the Noobs. This rivalry goes back all the way to Lake Howe football back in the early 90s. Yes, we're old. Fuck all you young bucks. This rivalry's been going back then when both of them were scoring winning touchdowns. And by scoring winning touchdowns, I mean sitting on the bench right next to me. Woo! Anyways, the Noobs won, so they're, ended the losing streak. The Wookiees lost, and in their winning streak. One game is a streak, I guess. All in all, Michael Vick had a comeback for the Noobs. Is it just a one-game fluke, or is it going to be going on? Des Bryant, comeback. First week, he did shitty. Now he did pretty good. Julian Edelman did great. Jimmy Graham, great. 169 points, nothing to scoff at. That being said, the steroid-ridden Ballbusters did beat them overall in points. So don't get too cocky there, noob. As far as the Drunken Wookiees, Peyton Manning had a good game. Calvin Johnson finally had a good game. We all know how the Drunken Wookiees has a man crush on Calvin Johnson. So, shit happens. These two, if they meet up again later in the season, I expect to see some photoshops being done. One will be very impressive and look realistic, while the other will look like my 5-year-old nephew drew it. So I'll let you do the math as to which one does which. Anyways, I hate you both. Really, out of any in the league, I hate you two the most. So go fuck yourselves, and it's time to move on. Next matchup, we have, no real rivalry here, just a game, I guess. Bet against the Pittsburgh Thunder, one of our league founders, or which has been here since the beginning, against the A Gamers, new to the season. Pittsburgh Thunder won. Both were kind of a low-scoring game. Nothing amazing overall. Where I think the A Gamers really kind of lost some ground was Colin Kaepernick, only with 5 points, opposed to his massive 40-something points last week. So that's kind of hurt. Something to keep an eye on, I guess, to see if it was a one-time fluke. Pittsburgh Thunder. Tavon Austin was the only player that hit 20 points, with the exception of the Seahawks defense. But all in all, a pretty solid 128 points. Pretty solid game. For the A Gamers, you had Ray Rice and Colin Kaepernick, 2 high picks combined with 9 points. That's not that good. Just a bad week, I guess. That being said, Pittsburgh Thunder, don't get too excited, because word is that the A Gamers, A game is not based on football. It's based on something else, and you don't want to find out what that is. Not to mention that the rumors around the old water cooler is that the A Gamer is kind of a large fellow. He drinks 2-liter sodas, palms them like they're just little baby cups. He's a big motherfucker and can crush some heads. So, just a forewarning. Feel free to shit talk, but I'm not responsible. This is on video proof. I'm not responsible for what happens. And A Gamers, you need to start bringing your A game. Not the one that's done in the Capitol building, if you know what I mean. Alright? Last matchup here, we have You Got No Chance versus Show Me Your Titties. Love the name, and I love it when women show them. That being said, You Got No Chance. I had no chance. It was overall, hold on, I have to get to the points. It was 108 versus 131. It's a close game. Still kind of low scoring overall. You got no chance to bounce back after a week 1 loss. You got no chances on a 2-game losing streak. All in all, you had Matt Forte had a really good game, a Bear, and Ahmad Bradshaw had a pretty good game, and Victor Cruz. All in all, I mean, pretty solid all-around performance. No real standouts, no 30-plus point players. But, hey, a win's a win. It'll get you towards the playoffs. On the other side, you got no chance. Josh Freeman with only 8 points. Josh Freeman's not expected to have a really good season. I don't know what's with the start there. Jamal Charles with 23. Mike Wallace, 27. Steelers defense with a big donut there. All in all, pretty much what it comes down to, I guess, would be, maybe make some changes, and you got no chance can turn the season around for him. That being said, show me your TDs on the message board. Throw some TDs up there if you know what I mean. Katie. All right, guys. Well, another week of recaps is done. Trying to get this up as quick as I can for everyone. Make sure. Let me know what you want. If you want more shit talking, you want a little bit more stats, you want to keep it the way it is. If you want me to wear funny Hawaiian shirts, if you want me to poof up my beard, if you want me to shut the fuck up, just let me know. I'll do most of those things except shut the fuck up. For those of you, I mean, let's face it. Do I ever shut the fuck up? Yeah. And like I said, any ideas you have for to make the league better, just let me know. And if they're coming from Sean, just don't even bother because I'm not going to listen. All right. See you guys next week.